Where's the camera? There it is. It's 10:48 p.m. and I have work tomorrow. I just finished editing the script for this thing I'm working on. It's really long, and when I was editing it, I tried to edit it down to make it shorter, and I think I added about 1,000 words to it. Can't win them all. I'm really excited because I know I have to do this. There's no way I can't just shelve this. I have to do it. This has to be a thing that I make with my whole being, because for some reason I just love torturing myself with big artistic projects. I'm a masochist. And I realized after I finished the script, because I'm done now the real work begins. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna record this with this phone, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna edit this, and I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna run an editing software on my 6-year-old computer, and I gotta figure out how to use the program, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. I need new equipment, like a tripod and a ring light. And I need time. But fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Why do I torture myself like this? Granted, I know I'm gonna do it. If I have to chip away at this for 2 months, I will. I've done it before. But I've never done anything like this before. Oh well. I'll just do what I've always done. Wing it. Right. Chapter 1, Scene 2, Take 1. There was a dark and stormy night on the Italian peninsula. And that's the story of how I was born. Thank you. I'm legally required to tell you I am not the Antichrist. That's my older sister. And that's the story of, And that's the story of how I was born. My mom's little bundle of joy. Because for some reason, we as a society have a deep... That's fucking disgusting. Because for some reason, gender actually... Oh, shit. All right, we're going from this side. But now, that's changed. Women wear what? Women wear leggings. Jesus. Women wear leggings. Fast forward a few years and I'm in elementary school having a gay old time. Pun intended. I burped in the middle of that and I burped afterwards. Like some It could be the fact that by the time I was in 4th grade, all the boys were getting crushes on girls and I wasn't. I'm sure that's not indicative of anything. Pun intended. But it's still useful. I mean, these pages help me figure out... But it's still useful. These pages help me, and what's the line? And what's the relationship with your father? Hostile. But gender and the disconnect with it is something that extends past the self. That was so nasty. So when trans people have this one thing bent out of shape, this one thing that... I'm repeating myself. Oh. I thought of another funny bit for the auditor. When you say, I don't have pronouns, you are wrong. And you are giving small dick energy. You can't say that. There goes those pesky gender roles again. Oh, gender. And then, this is such a stupid bit. Gender? I hardly know her. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's something more obnoxious. All right, that seems good. This is such a stupid bit. The way that I was supposed to be was the way I was supposed to be. I had become self-aware, and with that, fuck you. I swear to God, you disrespect me like this. Yes, I tried to feign masculinity and double down in my manness. I tried to double down in my manness. I tried to double down on my man. That's gay. That's an innuendo. I was a stoic and mysterious figure that hardly spoke up and definitely didn't excuse you, which comes everybody's favorite topic about trans people. Physical dysphoria. All right. Good. Ooh, shit. 12 minutes? That's nothing. I'm still gonna stop it. Cut. Wait. What if I was like... height increase. Increase in genital size. Yo. Oh, shit. All right. Cut all that. Now we all know that there's a standard... Oh, shit. Hit the mic. Now we all know that there's a standard level of uncomfortableness when we go through puberty. But when boys and girls go through the process of becoming a man and a woman, damn it. But I didn't even realize it. Maybe I did recognize the hair and other puberty changes as a source of... What man is ashamed of their body? Especially the parts that make him a man. That was good. Chapter 2's done. Cut! And we're going. Okay. This is the prologue test. I'm only going to be reading part of the prologue to test mic, camera, editing. That's all. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is test footage. Okay? And also, this all looks like shit. But, c'est la vie. Okay. Ready? Who am I saying ready to? When I first came out for my sexuality, it was a very anticlimactic announcement. I was looking for a queer TV show on the couch with my mother, and when I couldn't find it, she asked, "Are you gay?" I said I was bisexual. And I acted like it was no big thing. So nonchalant, so nothing. Even though my entire life turned upside down in that one moment. I felt sick for the rest of that day. I had just told my greatest secret. A secret that I was hiding for more than half of my life at that time. A secret that I was fully intending on taking to the grave. It was also a fucking lie. Turns out, fully gay. Men are trash, and yet, my one weakness. How embarrassing. I had pulled that exact same stunt of no big thing when I performed the sequel. Yay. Only this time I had more intention to come out. So there was that at least. Hello. So, let's see. January 2021. I begin my transition. You know, new clothes, new hair, new pronouns, new lease on life, all that shit. And throughout the year, I'm like, hey, do I want to start hormones? And I'm like, I'm too busy to answer that question. Off. And then I graduated high school, and I was like, hey, do I want to start hormones? And I was like, I'm too much of a pussy to answer that question. Fuck off. And then January 2022 came around, and I was like, hey, do you want to start hormones? And I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Fuck off. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll make this really long and hard thing, and if I finish it, that means yeah. That's a weird way to say yes, but okay. So I get to work. Late January, make draft 1. I get like 5 pages in, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm making. I need to make a plan. I make a plan, and then I make draft 2. It's 40 pages long.
spend all this time editing it and trying to make it shorter. Instead, I make it longer. It's now 50 pages long, but it's fucking dope as shit. It's the middle of February now. It's time to start filming. I film about half of it. I get it into my editing software. I edit down the dead air and my many fuck-ups. And even after all of that, it was an hour long. Did some estimation. It was gonna be 2 hours long if I finished it. It's gonna take me a long time to film and edit this shit. And I wanna be on hormones now. So I came out again for the third fucking time. And said I wanted to be on hormones. It went well, great. Cat's out of the bag now. Then I took a 2-week break. And then I was like, I'm gonna have to rewrite this whole thing, aren't I? Draft number 4. And it's half the length. And it's better written. Fuck me. It's written better. And it's funnier, allegedly. And it's shorter. And using my estimation brain, it's gonna take a little over an hour, which is much better. And it's done. It's Sunday night. Tomorrow I get my hair done. And tomorrow and the day after that, I have work. Which means Wednesday, we start filming. And since everything is shorter, hopefully, maybe, I can film this whole thing super quickly and edit it and have it finished in time for Pride Month. It's gonna be dope as hell though. Oh, and also, these glasses aren't real. I just think I look cute in them. And I was right. I also look dope as shit. Bye.